There's a lot happening in the P-pop community right now, like new song releases, guest appearances, issues, and controversies are like just popping up everywhere. It can be hard to keep track, but here are some news and updates I've gathered for you. G22 member Jaz has recently been the subject of online harassment, largely driven by the intense shipping culture within the fandom. Shipping culture, where fans pair members of a group in romantic or platonic relationships, often leads to creative content and discussions. However, it can also take a darker turn when certain fans become overly possessive or invested in their preferred ships. In Jaz's case, this has resulted in an influx of negative comments, personal attacks, and even threats on social media, all because she didn't conform to certain fan expectations or narratives. This even led other members of G22 to speak up and defend G22 Jaz. Threats and violence will never be okay, even if it's just a joke. To control and protect their artists, Cornerstone Entertainment has released a statement reminding the public to refrain from posting or sharing threats, irresponsible statements, or libelous comments against G22 member Jaz. They also mentioned that they will investigate these posts and pursue necessary legal action. The same situation occurred with the P-pop boy group Aja, where one of its member, Axel, became the target of malicious online attacks aimed at tarnishing his reputation and character. This came about after a netizen fabricated stories, falsely implicating him in a controversial video or photo. These accusations were clearly baseless and obviously just spreading false information to create issues for engagements. In response, Cornerstone Entertainment issued a statement urging fans not to engage with such harmful and false posts. They also announced that legal action would be taken against those responsible for these malicious acts. And if you think issues about companies speaking up against online bullies are over, well, unfortunately, you are wrong. GKD Labels, the management company that handles the P-pop boy group Eclipse, also released statements defending their artists against such actions. On August 21st, GKD Labels issued a statement requesting everyone to exercise responsibility and respect when using online platforms. The statement further emphasized that inappropriate behavior, such as harassing, or spreading misinformation about their artists, would not be tolerated under any circumstances. We are deeply concerned about the recent surge in cyberbullying and harassment directed towards our artists. As their representative, we will not tolerate such malicious behavior. Any individual engaging in such actions will face the full extent of the law. We will utilize all legal avenues to bring perpetrators to justice. Even the nation's beloved girl group, BINI, has not been spared from the malicious and disturbing trend of deepfake technology. As mentioned in my previous video, the group has been targeted with manipulated or computer-generated images and videos specifically designed to sex them without their consent. These actions not only violate their privacy, but also tarnish their reputation. Fans have been raising concerns and reporting these incidents since last year, but the situation recently gained more attention due to their persistent outcry. In response, BINI's management has finally decided to take concrete steps to address the issue. They have assured fans that they are actively working alongside government agencies and legal authorities to identify the perpetrators behind these harmful acts. The management is committed to pursuing legal action and holding these individuals accountable to ensure the protection and dignity of the group, as well as to send a strong message against such malicious behavior. To ensure that the management takes notice of the fans' concerns, Blooms, the dedicated fan base of BINI, organized a large-scale fan project. As part of this effort, they launched a campaign displaying the message, "Protect BINI," and Blooms are here for you across various locations using prominent digital LED billboards. The goal of the project is to publicly demonstrate their unwavering support for BINI, while also urging the management to address any issues or protect the group, making sure their voices are seen and heard on a wide scale. Gion Cyrus, a contestant on its Showtime Kalookalike segment, has addressed harsh criticism and hate comments after impersonating his idol, P-pop supergroup SB19 Stel. After his performance, he faced a barrage of negative comments, not only about his appearance but also targeting SB19 Stel. This prompted him to express his feelings about the situation. In his post, he expressed his gratitude for the supportive messages and announced that he would be taking a temporary break from social media due to the overwhelming negativity. He expressed that he wasn't upset by people laughing at his appearance, as his goal on Showtime was to spread good vibes. However, he was heartbroken by comments suggesting his participation might cause more criticism for SB19 Stel, especially with Stell's recent fame-shame visual issues, and felt hurt by those blaming him for potential backlash. BINI's Aya has recently become a trending topic online after receiving a dog as a gift from a fan. This gesture of giving a living being as a present has sparked mixed reactions from fans and the public alike. This topic raised concerns within BINI's official fan base, prompting them to issue a statement urging fans to be more considerate and responsible when giving gifts to the girls. They emphasized that giving live animals goes beyond entertainment. It's a serious responsibility. The fan base also expressed hope that such actions won't happen again, especially without the consent of the recipient. And now for some exciting news. P-pop boy group Alamat set the stage on fire last night during the highly anticipated Coke Studio Ultimate Fandom Experience concert event. The talented Filipino group delivered a powerful performance that thrilled fans and showcased their undeniable charisma. The group also performed their latest song collaboration titled Ngayong Gabi. P-pop's female alpha, G22, is set to bring pride to the P-pop community once again, as they have been chosen to perform the NCAA 100's newest theme song, Own the Future. They showcased their live vocal skills during a recent press conference. G22 is also set to perform live on NCAA opening ceremony on September 7th, and it was already confirmed that SB19 Justin will also join the opening ceremony as a guest performer. That's another reason for you to check the event. SB19's Pablo is preparing for not just one, but two surprise album releases. Over the past few days, both albums have been teased through a series of cryptic posts, with the official announcement made on his X account. The albums were revealed along with their covers and release dates. The mirrored album artwork features a wolf standing over a puddle, with the titles also displayed in reverse. The first album is set to release on September 13th, 2024 at 12 a.m., followed by the second album on September 20th, 2024 at the same time. Pablo also released his schedule for the Una Tour, which is scheduled on September 15th, 22 and 29. Josh Cullen also officially dropped his debut album Lost and Found on September 6th. The 7-track collection album was inspired by his own life story, as he deals with past traumas and finding his own creative agency. This album explores themes of pain and suffering, redemption, and the strength of human resilience, inspired by my inner truth. In Lost and Found, I wrote about the pain that never truly goes away, the trauma that lingers long after we think our wounds have healed, and discovering strength within ourselves. More exciting P-pop news and updates coming up, so stay tuned, and as always, thanks for watching.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.